So here we have Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania figure. This is a Build-A-Figure wave with Cassie Lang, and this version of Ant-Man does not come with any of the Build-A-Figure pieces. Pretty decent, I guess. And then we do have the head sculpt with his helmet on. You guys can see his face behind the glass, which is actually pretty cool, I guess. You guys can see right there where his eyes is. Pretty cool, well detailed. Let's go ahead and grab the figure. So here we have Ant-Man. Not sure exactly what is wrong, but he kind of looks kind of unproportioned. I feel like his head is a little bit too big for his body. Not sure if that's just me. Double jointed elbows, which is actually really good. I don't know if it's a must for this kind of figure, but definitely like to have that. And also this figure is pinless, which means they have no pins here where the joints meet, which is actually a really good thing, especially for this armor or this suit. And for this price point, getting it for $9.99 isn't too bad, but the original retail I think was $22, something like that. Not entirely sure. Ab crunch, pretty decent. Let's go ahead and move the hand. Ab crunch looks kind of wonky right here in the back. Doesn't really go back all that well. It kind of rotates a little bit, but kind of makes a bad sound. Really wouldn't do that too often. Both have double jointed knees. They both move pretty freely. Thigh swivel, which is really good. Let's look at the heel. Goes forward and back. Doesn't turn left or right. Oh, kind of does, but not really. Not really too bad in my opinion. Definitely a decent figure. I'm gonna go ahead and change the head sculpt and add these new hands just to see what it looks like. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what is the point of these hands. Not really a fan of the pointing finger or the open palm hand, especially because his hand isn't really open in a way that you could put anything in it. It's kind of just relaxed. Not sure exactly why, but I think the head sculpt definitely suits this body better with the helmet on. With the actual head sculpt, it just looks kind of weird. Makes his head look really big and the body really skinny. But I think with this flushed look, it definitely looks a lot better because you can kind of put his finger right here on the helmet. Not sure exactly why, but I don't know. It's really not too bad. I think when it comes to articulation, this figure articulates pretty good. Not as bad as I would think, honestly, for Marvel figures, because I've been kind of lacking with the articulation. It being pinless, I think I'll give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. When it comes to details, this definitely nails it pretty good. When it comes to the iconic look of Ant-Man, definitely give this an 8.5 out of 10. Accessories as well, 8.5 out of 10. Now, when it comes to the way it looks, I'll give it a 7 out of 10, at least with the regular head sculpt, because it just looks really weird and the body looks unproportioned. But when it comes to the overall figure, it's definitely an 8 out of 10. And I definitely think you guys should pick this up. I'm not sure exactly what this figure is currently